Close your eyes. It's 1987. You're flipping through radio stations and suddenly a song stops you cold. You've never heard it before, but it feels like home. These aren't the platinum hits. They're not the ones they play at cookouts. These are the deep cuts, the B-sides, the songs that slipped through the cracks while the world was sleeping. If you remember even half of these tracks, you're not just a fan, you're family. This is 12 overlooked R&B songs only true fans remember. Let's dig into the crates. Let's dig. Number 12, I'll Be Sure, Hotel California, 1990. Number 12, I'll Be Sure, Hotel California. Wait, not the Eagles version. This is I'll Be Sure's sultry reimagining from his 1990 album, Private Times and the Whole Nine. While everyone remembers Night and Day and Off on Your Own, this smooth interpolation showcased Al's vocal range in ways his hits never did. The production was lush, the arrangement sophisticated, and his falsetto pure silk. But it got buried. Radio programmers thought it was too risky covering a rock classic. MTV barely touched it, and casual fans never knew it existed. True heads, though, they know this is the song you played on late-night drives. The one that proved I'll Be Sure wasn't just a pretty face with New Jack Swing beats. He was an artist. If you've got this on a mixtape somewhere, you earned your stripes. You can check out anytime you like. Number 11, After 7, Ready or Not, 1989. Number 11, After 7, Ready or Not. Before Babyface became a household name as a producer, he was 1/3 of After 7. And while Can't Stop got them on the charts, Ready or Not from their self-titled debut was the real gem. The harmonies were pristine, the production ahead of its time. The vulnerability in the lyrics cut deep. This was grown folks R&B before the term even existed. But here's why it got overlooked. It was released the same year as New Edition's Heartbreak album, Bobby Brown's Don't Be Cruel, and Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation. The competition was brutal. Radio chose safer singles. MTV wanted flashier videos. Ready or Not became the track only true fans discovered when they actually bought the album. And if you did, you know this song deserved better. It still does. Number 10, Shanice, I'm Cryin, 1991. Number 10, Shanice, I Love Your Smile. Just kidding, we're talking about I'm Cryin. Everyone knows I Love Your Smile. The whole world sang it, but on that same album, Inner Child, there was a ballad so powerful it could stop time. I'm Cryin showcased Shanice's whistle register and emotional depth in ways the cheerful hit never could. The production was stark, letting her voice carry the weight. And the lyrics? Heartbreak distilled into 4 minutes, but it never got the single treatment. Never got a proper video, never got its moment. Why? Record labels chase hits, not masterpieces. They wanted another I Love Your Smile, so they pushed upbeat tracks. The ballad got lost. True fans know, though, this is the song that proved Shanice wasn't just a one-hit wonder with a smile. She could sing through tears and make you feel every drop. Number 9, Adina Howard, Freak Like Me, album version extended, 1995. Number 9, Adina Howard, Freak Like Me. the album Cut You Never Heard.
I don't care what they say.
Hold up, everyone knows Freak Like Me, right? Wrong. You know the radio edit. The album version on Do You Wanna Ride extended the song with an additional verse and bridge that never made it to airwaves. Darker lyrics, more explicit content. The version Adina actually wanted you to hear. Radio stations sanitized it. Music video chopped it up. What hit mainstream was the PG-13 version. But true fans who bought the CD, they got the uncut, unapologetic masterpiece. This extended version showed Adina wasn't playing games. She wasn't apologizing. She was reclaiming female sexuality in R&B at a time when women got crucified for it. If you've never heard the full album version, you've been missing the point of the entire song. True fans know the difference, and it hits different. Number 8, Portrait. Here We Go Again, 1995. Number 8, Portrait. Here We Go Again. Portrait was a trio that should have dominated the 90s. Instead, they became footnotes, and Here We Go Again is exactly why true fans are still bitter about it. Released on Capitol Records, this track had everything. The harmonies rivaled Boys the Second Men. The production was cutting edge. The hook was undeniable. It should have been massive, but the label didn't promote it. The group got caught in industry politics. The single dropped and disappeared within weeks. Only those who were paying attention caught it. Only those who bought the album Portrait discovered the brilliance buried inside. Years later, collectors hunt for this track. DJs sneak it into throwback sets, and true fans nod knowingly. Remembering when they tried to tell everyone how good Portrait was, nobody listened then. Maybe they'll listen now. Number 7, Jade. Don't Walk Away, 1992. Number 7, Jade. Don't Walk Away. Jade gave us I Wanna Love You and Don't Walk Away. But guess which one got all the attention? The first one. Don't Walk Away was the sophisticated older sister. It had maturity. It had vulnerability. It showed the trio could do more than just sing catchy hooks. But radio wanted the fun, bouncy track. MTV wanted the choreography and the fashion. Don't Walk Away was too serious, too slow, too real. So it became an afterthought, a track casual fans skipped. But true heads? They knew this was the song that proved Jade belonged in the conversation with SWV and En Vogue. The harmonies in the bridge alone should have made this a classic. Instead, it's a secret handshake between real fans. If you remember this one, you were listening with your heart, well, not just your feet. Number 6, Somethin for the People. My Love is the Shhh, 1997. Number 6, Somethin for the People. My Love is the Shhh. This Oakland group gave us one of the smoothest jams of the late 90s, and somehow it still flew under the radar. My Love is the Shhh had that Bay Area bounce. The production was layered. The vocals were confident without being cocky. It was grown and sexy before Babyface made that a brand. But it came out the same year as Usher's Hey, oh yeah, Good Love, You Make Me Wanna, Drew Hill's In My Bed, and Next's Too Close. The competition was insane. Radio played it for a minute, then moved on. The group never got a second chance. One album, a few singles, then silence. True fans still have this in rotation. Still remember the music video, still wonder why Somethin for the People didn't become something bigger. Because this song, this was supposed to be a movement. Number 5, Zhané, Request Line, 1994. Number 5, Zhané, Request Line. Everybody remembers, Hey, Mr. DJ.
Keeping strong, don't you let them steer you wrong. It's a groove.
But do you remember what came next? Request Line from their debut album, pronounced Zhané, was the follow-up that should have cemented them as R&B royalty. The production by Naughty by Nature was genius. The melody was infectious. The vibe was perfect.
Groove bang. Oh yeah, it takes some.
But it got lost in the shuffle. New releases kept coming. Radio moved on to the next big thing, and Zhané's momentum stalled. Only true fans went back to the album and discovered this hidden treasure. Only true fans kept playing it long after the radio stopped. Years later, DJs rediscovered it. Samples of it popped up in other songs. But by then, Zhané had already been forgotten by mainstream audiences. If you knew this song in 1994, you were ahead of the curve. And you still are. Number 4, Ideal, Get Gone, 1999. Number 4, Ideal, Get Gone. The late 90s were packed with male R&B groups. And Ideal got swallowed whole by the competition. But Get Gone proved they had something special. Produced by Darren Jones and Cedric Haley, the track featured harmonies that could go toe-to-toe with anybody. The attitude was fresh. The hook stayed in your head for days, but the label didn't push it. The group didn't get the promotional muscle they needed. And just like that, Ideal became another what-if story. True fans remember seeing them perform on BET. True fans bought the self-titled album and played it to death. True fans know Get Gone should have been the song that broke them wide open. Instead, it's a deep cut only the faithful remember. And honestly, that makes it even more special. Number 3, Total, Kissin' You, album version, 1996, number 3. Total, Kissin' You. Total was bad boy royalty. Everyone knew them. But did you know the album version of Kissin' You was completely different from the single? The album cut on Total had extra verses, different production elements, and a raw energy the radio version smoothed out. It was grittier, more authentic, more Total. But radio stations wanted the polished single version. Music videos used the clean mix. The album cut became a secret only people who actually bought the CD knew about. True fans heard both versions and knew which one hit harder. True fans understood that Total was more than just bad boys girl group. They were artists. If you can tell the difference between the two versions without looking it up, you're certified. Number 2, 112. Cupid, 1996. Number 2, 112. Cupid. Yes, 112 had massive hits. Only You. Peaches and Cream, all that. But Cupid from their debut album was the one that true fans cherished. The harmonies were heavenly. The lyrics were clever without trying too hard. The production struck the perfect balance between contemporary and classic, but it never got pushed as a single. Never got the video treatment. Never got its moment in the sun. Why? Because Bad Boy had bigger priorities. Biggie, Puff, Mace. 112 was successful, but they weren't the main event. Cupid got buried under the label's massive release schedule. Only true fans discovered it. Only true fans put it on mixtapes for their girlfriends. Only true fans know this is secretly one of 112's best songs. And we've been keeping that secret for almost 30 years. Number 1. Groove Theory. 10-Minute High, 1995. Number 1. Groove Theory. 10-Minute High. Everybody knows Tell Me. The whole world sang it, but the real ones? They know 10-Minute High was the masterpiece. From their self-titled debut, this track had everything. Amel Larrio's vocals floated over Bryce Wilson's production like a dream. The bass line was hypnotic. The vibe was intoxicating. But radio ignored it. Too jazzy, too experimental, too different for mainstream R&B. So it became an underground classic, a song that true fans whispered about, a track that separated casual listeners from the devoted. If you played 10-Minute High on repeat in 1995, you understood that R&B could be art. You understood that groove theory was ahead of their time. You understood that the best songs don't always get the recognition they deserve. Because this is the song that defines what it means to be a true fan. Not following the crowd, not waiting for radio to tell you what's hot, finding the magic on your own and holding on to it. If you remember 10-Minute High, you're not just a fan, you're a keeper of the culture. From album cuts to buried singles, these 12 songs are the secret language of true R&B fans. The ones who bought the albums, the ones who listened all the way through, the ones who knew there was magic beyond the hits. If you nodded along to even half of these, you've earned your place in the conversation. Thanks for digging through the crates with us. Hit that subscribe button if you want more deep cuts, hidden gems, and the stories behind the songs that shaped R&B. Up next, we're counting down the smoothest slow jams that never got the respect they deserved. Keep the soul alive.
Alone, it's a bad